Savage Cut. Real talk, no filter on Savaged Unfiltered. Savaged.
Yeah, I hope you liked the shows that we put out last week, a little bit of this week. Check us out, guys, on SavageUnfiltered.com, which is this QR code right here in the upper left-hand corner. Scan it, guys. All the information will be listed there. All our audio, video, some snippets, clips, news, what's trending here on X, all that stuff, guys. We're constantly adding to the website. So don't be a stranger. Don't be shy, guys. Check us out today. I think you'll really be impressed. On to the show, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode that aired here on Spotify, iHeart, Apple, just about everywhere. Got into my latest trip up to Atlanta, calling it the Atlanta Gaga. That's right, guys. From hellacious traffic to hobos to a crazy lady in an Atlanta bodega, which I got yelled at, by the way. They apparently got offended because I used the term bodega. I guess the people down south, they don't enjoy that term. What is bodega? If you guys are not familiar with it, guys, it's like a in layman's terms, it's like a I guess you could say like a one-stop shop where you could find groceries, cigarettes, deli food like sandwiches and subs, hoagies, all that stuff, guys, and a little bit of behind the counter stuff, if you know what I mean, right? Usually they're up in New York, but I was very surprised to learn about the southern bodegas. They almost look the same, right, Shaky? I mean, Shaky was like, holy shit, Savage, like, what were they like? Because Shaky is familiar with a bodega. I mean, he's been up to New York City. He's experienced it. They're in, the Lower East Side to Lower Manhattan, Uptown, Midtown area. I've seen them. I've seen them in like fucking Queens. They're all over the fucking city. But Shaky was like, do they look the same in Atlanta? They do. Similar, right? Like, they do. I'm not going to lie. But wow, guys, what an experience I had in Atlanta. The Atlanta Gaga of Saga, I called it. But I'm glad I'm back here. I'm glad, I really am. It's beautiful, a little windy, but it's nice. Looking outside my window here at the studio, and it's like, oh shit, sunshine, stage lit. I see a couple clouds. Don't fuck up today. Hasn't rained in, I'd say, about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks now. So don't jinx us, Mother Nature. Please, please. But, guys, on to the show. Before I get into some things here that I want to discuss, because I got a lot here on X here that I want to discuss. I want to say thank you to my good friends at Bucked Up. That's right, guys. At Bucked Up, their mission is to provide their customers with the highest quality of supplements and nutrients to all you bodybuilders. My words, Shaky. Hold on, guys. Cup of coffee, I need it. I mean, seriously, But at Bucked Up, guys, you're going to get some really, really amazing products. I don't use them. As you can see, I mean, I'm kind of slender, thin-framed, but I'm thinking about it. Because at my age, I'm starting to slow down a little bit. I still get in my jogs, guys, every now and then. I'll do a mile, 2 miles, around the lake or around the park or something, which they have like beautiful little jogging paths. I don't want to dox myself too much, but I do live in Central Florida, but I'm not telling you where. But, I'm thinking about picking up some of this stuff, not because they sponsor the show, but I've heard some amazing results from Bucked Up. But guys, scan the QR code today. I think you're going to be impressed like myself. Back to the show, guys. So what do you want to talk about? I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about a beer review. That's right, guys. I was actually at the World of Beer. Anybody know that place? Heard about it a couple years ago. I just never had the opportunity to check them out firsthand. Which just quite recently, I actually had the opportunity, guys. So I stopped by this place called World of Beer, and their sign says WUB, right, Shaky? We were like, what the fuck is WUB? I'm serious, guys. Even on their website, it says WUB, like WOB, WUB, or WUB. Is that how you pronounce it? WUB, WUB. We're gonna go to WUB. Can you imagine that? With your buddies? Hey, man, what do you want to go tonight? We're going to go to WUB. We're going to go to WUB. Got fucking weird names, I'm telling you. So I checked out this place called World of Beer. Sound like Joe Biden there for a minute. So I checked out this place called World of Beer, bar and kitchen. So it's like a bar, and then they have a kitchen right inside it. Delicious food, by the way, guys. I highly suggest you check out some of their stuff. I mean, literally, they have a saying there, which I hope World of Beer does not, yell at me for saying this, guys. I'm not ripping you off by saying this, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it anyway. Their beer, guys, tastes better with food. Literally, it does. It really does. If you're drinking a really great tasting beer there at World of Beer, grab
Savage.
grab some finger food or an appetizer. You're really going to be impressed. I don't want to give so much spoilers or teasers to the show here if you guys haven't checked them out, but I love them. I really do.
Savaged,
it's
unfiltered, savaged.
I think it's my favorite restaurant, Shaky. It really is, man. I mean, seriously. So before I get into more of this, a little visit I had with World of Beer, because it was a really good visit. The atmosphere is calm. The atmosphere is collective. There's no screaming or yelling or bitching you normally would see at a regular bar, right? It's not your hole in the wall bar. It's not your hole in the wall restaurant. It's very much presented to the customer, right? So you're gonna wonder why, like, I'm pitching in World of Beer today, and I'm calling this episode Beer Review Savages Reviews. Should we go with that title, Shaky? I don't know. I kind of like Savages Beer Review. That goes well, right? We can't use World of Beer because I'm afraid they're going to, give us like a copyright infringement. So we're just going to do Savages Beer Review. I like it. Stamp it, Shaky. That's it. That's the fucking episode. So when we're done with this recording, man, and we're about to do the editing for Spotify and all the other audio platforms, stamp it on there, put the hashtags, put the fucking description. Let's do it. I'm ready, man. Literally. I was born ready. So some of this beer guys over there, they have hundreds and hundreds of beers from not only the United States, but from around the world. I mean, if you're interested in drinking beer from, like, say, Germany, they have it. If you're interested in drinking beer from, say, I don't know, what was another one that you enjoyed, Shaky? I think it was like from like Austria or something like that. I forgot what the fuck you had. You had something that was like, I was even looking at it, man. I was like, holy shit, that fucking beer is delicious, man. But I really enjoyed a lot of what they had there. They had a lot of good shit. They had a lot of great ales. They had a lot of good linger. Where's my words today, man? I'm usually not like this. Holy shit. I'm like slurring a mile a minute. I think it's because I'm super happy about this visit we had, man. You know? Like, really. I mean, I enjoyed myself there. And I usually don't, because every time I go to a regular restaurant, I have to hear like a screaming kid or a baby or a wife bitching out to her husband or, you know, vice versa. Or the music will be too loud and, you know, you can't really enjoy yourself there, or you can't have a decent conversation without yelling and be like, what? What'd you say? Okay. All right. Yeah, this place is cool. Like, we should come back here again. Yeah. That's what you normally would do, guys, at a regular bar or restaurant. So, like, the music was like leveled out, right, man? Like, we noticed that. Like, they level out their music. So people can have lively discussions with one another. And that's what I loved about this place. We're definitely going back there. And I did give them a follow. So, guys, I gave you a follow on X. I also know that you're on TikTok. So I gave you a follow there. So awesome, guys. Keep on delivering what you're delivering there. Much appreciation. What did you enjoy? They have this thing called Beer 101. And if you're not familiar with beers, you can go on their website and it's actually listed right there. We'll put in the show notes, guy. I'm going to, I want to promote the shit out of this place because it's one of my favorite bars and favorite restaurants now. World of Beer, you're probably going to see like more of Savaged in Central Florida and other places, when I travel for work. Yeah, man. But the Beer 101, like they literally educate the shit out of you with Beer 101. And it says right on there, and I want to read this, guys, because I was curious on how a lot of the process works. I never worked at a brewery, or I never worked behind the scenes on how some of the shit works, but I was really impressed, guys. If you have, drop a comment here on this live stream, or in the comment box when the live stream goes over when we go into replay mode. I'd love to know some of your experience. Or leave us a comment on Spotify. Drop us a comment there. There's a section called voicemail, so you can actually leave me here, Savaged, a voicemail through my Spotify account here on Spotify. I'm not sure iHeart. Does iHeart do that, Shaky? Or no? It's just a Spotify thing. I got you. So, but this Beer 101, they literally share passion of beer. They stand by quality, experience, and passion. I had to throw that in there because it's all about passion. They started a place for people to come together around one common thing: beer. Right? Like, why you go into a bar? You go to a bar because you want to have a good drink, right? You go to a bar because you want to hang out with your buddies. Maybe some of these guys you grew up with, or they're your work colleagues, or it's your wife that you just want to bring out and have a good time with. So I mean, that's a really good common thing, beer. And before I go even further with this little monologue that they have, because they have it on their menu, and they also have it on their website too. I think that is the best standard message that any bar or restaurant can put out in America. And I love how they do it, because I look at it as a coming together type of thing, right? because you could look at our fucking society, right, man? And we're probably like the most divided nation in the world right now. Huge amounts of conflict, division, diversity issues. Don't get me started with the border. I mean, our country's a mess right now. It really is. I wouldn't, as a politician, I wouldn't even know where to start. And I'm being dead honest, guys. That's probably why I never ran for like public office, because I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, we have so many issues right now facing our nation. Everything I just mentioned. I mean, that's just a small example, right? But I love how this place labels it. And for those who are joining us here on the live stream, thank you very much. I see the tally going up, so thank you very much for the support. Make sure you hit that like and follow button on our X account. We put these little live streams on here every now and then to bring in audience to just show you who the hell I am behind this microphone. You know, I'm not just some guy that goes in spaces every now and then and you hear a voice. With this, guys, you're hearing a voice and, you know, the actual video image of me. This is who I am. So I appreciate that. But before I go into that, I also want to get another sponsor in, guys, with Starlink. I want to say thank you very much, Starlink, guys. Hit this QR code today. If you're getting tired of the lagging issues, if you're getting tired of the buffing, right? I am. I sometimes, like, before I found and explored Starlink, I was fed up with my previous internet browser. I was fed up with Xfinity. You know, Shaky, I'm going to get it right sooner or later. I think it's the coffee, right? I just started drinking coffee like, you know, what are we, like 20 minutes into the feed now? I just started drinking it like 25 minutes. It usually takes me about 25, 30 minutes, you know, where the caffeine kind of builds up and says, okay, Savage, we're ready. So I do apologize, folks. I do need coffee. It keeps me going. I always used to say, you know, coffee keeps the blood flowing, right? But it also keeps Savage running. No, Dunkin' Donuts, I'm not ripping you off. But guys, you know, with Starlink today, they have high-speed internet. It's literally available almost anywhere on Earth. Anywhere on Earth. I mean, you could be on a deserted island. You could be on a private island that has probably the shittiest Wi-Fi or data coverage in the world. With Starlink, guys, literally, they stand by their guarantee. This internet, guys, I thought they were full of shit. I had to look it up for my own, you know, curious motive in my brain here. Literally, guys, anywhere on the face of this planet, you will have high-speed internet. Works on your tablet. It works on your laptop, your desktop. Hell, I think they're going into the beta, right, Shaky? Producer Shaky telling me the same thing. They're going into like their beta phase of cell phones. So that's awesome. Elon, guys, is like developing some awesome stuff. I can't promote them enough, guys. Scan the QR code. All the information will be there, literally. Really, really good stuff, guys. Awesome, awesome stuff. Also, I also want to say thank you to one of our exclusive sponsors here on the show, Blackout Coffee. That's right, guys. Get tired of that oily residue rundown? Scan the QR code today and use our promo code SAVAGED for 15% off your order. That's right, guys. Right here on the screen, Savaged. Scan the QR code today, guys. They have amazing, amazing patriotic coffee, such as 2A Guns and Gadgets, as well as Brutal Awakening. Their company, guys, is so patriotic that even on their website, it says, be awoken, not woke. I love it. I love it. I literally wrote them an email, and I'm like, guys, you're doing phenomenal over there at Blackout Coffee. I love the concept. I love that you are coffee for America's warriors. Literally, hat tip to you, double hat tip to you, hat tip to you. Keep it going, guys. I love yous. Seriously, guys, no oily residue, no jitters, No breakdowns after you drink that cup. I'm actually drinking blackout coffee right now.
Adobe Acrobat Studio, your new foundation. Use PDF spaces to generate a presentation. Grab your docs, your permits, your moves. AI levels up your pitch, gets it in a groove. Choose a template with your timeless cool. Come on now, let's flex those tools. Draft, design, deliver, make it sing. AI builds the deck so you can build that thing. Do that, do that, do that with Acrobat.
Learn more at adobe.com/do-that-with-acrobat.
Get it today. You're really going to be impressed. Back to the show, guys. World of Beer. Love yous. I do have one suggestion for them before we depart here from the show. Shaky also brought it up to my attention. Producer Shaky here on the show and my digital manager, Beth. We noticed that the particular location we went to here in Central Florida did not have live bands. Guys, bring the live bands in. I don't know if it's a budget issue or, you're just not that type of company or establishment. But I think, if you're going to do it right, bring the live bands in. I think people would want to hear bands, maybe Friday, Saturday nights. God, so listen to me, Shaky, right? I mean, hell, I could be their digital promoter for all they know. I'm giving them like ideas left and right. I don't know if they do the bands because the location we went to didn't have live bands or it didn't have a band that night. Or maybe we went on a night that doesn't have bands. I went on their website to try to check them out, and I don't see any live bands. But definitely, if you're going to do it right as a bar and a restaurant, bring the live bands in, especially in that area of Central Florida. A lot of people, especially with spring breakers, this time of year, snowbirds still down. They want entertainment, So, but guys, when you're there, guys, it's not just it's not just about drinking a beer and having a delicious appetizer or a burger or some of their pizza that they have there. The true experience is literally in their passion. They're literally a godfather of beer in my own aspect. I truly enjoyed it. I really had. I felt like I was welcome there. I felt like it was an awesome environment. I just enjoyed myself. So thank you very much. Wow. I'm kind of speechless here. I'm usually fired up, but I mean, this place is it's fucking awesome. It's like a little boy, man, open up his fucking Christmas present and fucking seeing the shine in his eyes or, the glitter coming out of it. Wow. You guys ever feel that way when you were kids? You open up a present and you're like, holy shit. This is exactly what I wanted. I hope you didn't use holy shit, 5, 7 years old. But if you did, that's okay. I'm not sure your parents may have thought the same thing, but, But anyway, guys, thanks very much for joining us today on the live stream. Supposed to have Bobcat Lament here on the show, but had some issues here. Scheduling issues, but it's okay. Bobcat Lament will be back here on the show. It's my comedian friend out there in the Midwest. Check him out. He is available on staticradio.com. Give him fucking hell from me. But he'll be back on. We'll have him back on. I know I have a commitment over there at Plausible. Hopefully we can get Plausible working this time. Oh, boy. You should have seen me, folks. I was on that fucking network, myself and fucking Shaky, man. We're trying to like fucking type into like the computer. You know, he's over there in the producer's window booth here, right next to me, and we're like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, we got our audio settings working, right? We got the video settings working. We granted permission to Plausible. And then I had, you know, some friends of mine that know me and, you know, Shaky saying, are you using Google Chrome? Because it doesn't work if you're not using Google Chrome. I mean, I get it, you know. A lot of these networks, they only use certain particular networks, and I get it. Or they use particular, you know, browsers. So I get it. I really do. And I was on Google Chrome. So I don't understand, you know, maybe it's a lagging or it's a software issue on their end, because I still notice that they have that little, guys, if you recognize what I'm about to say, they had that little bar across their logo on the network set that said beta. So I noticed they were still in the beta phase. So it's okay. I forgive them. We'll try it out next week. Hopefully they have all their bells and whistles working next week, because I plan on doing it next Tuesday. So, Plausible, I'm coming on your network at 11 a.m. Eastern. So please make sure that all your glitches are away, because I really like some of your features there. I also like some of your comedians that are on your platform. I've gotten to speak to a couple of them through their chat box. So please get that working. I want to check it out. Shaky's even curious, aren't you, Shaky? You're like, I want to check it out too. You're like fucking Yogi Bear. Oh, I want to check it out. So, guys, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm Savage. Thanks for stopping by, and be savage, not average, guys. Till next time.